Um, Good evening. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the most iconic pieces when it comes to like feminist art. This is being by Judy Chicago. The title of it is "The Dinner Party." Um, this piece is pretty incredible on its own. It was created in between anywhere from 1974 to 1979, and has been a lasting impact in the art world, and especially when it comes to like feminism and art. Um, as you can see, it's a massive triangular table measuring 48 feet on each side, um, with 39 different settings of spots to sit. Um, it's dedicated to women who have made significant contributions to history, but most of these women go unrecognized and aren't talked about like some historical characters are whenever we're taught. And this floor right here, there's about I want to say 2,000 ish tiles, and there's names all over on the bottom. There's about 999 other women names that were also made significant contributions to society. Um, each setting is pretty unique. It's all different, like hand. Each one's a different type, so they're like hand painted. They all have different plates, um, but most of them have like butterfly type designs, while others have um, female anatomy. Actually, is what makes up some of these. So I think that's actually a symbolism to the piece itself, talking about just like it being feminism and all that stuff. Um, so yeah, it just kind of goes back to the point of it being like a powerful impact and shows a contribution to society. For each setting, it tells like its own story. Um, the triangle itself, whenever we think of a triangle, you can often tie the triangle shape with either the word unity or equality. And I think this piece right here does a really good job of tying that in because it is just trying to prove or show off the women in society and the impact that they've had throughout history. And so I think using the triangle to unify unity is really unique and is pretty cool. Um, there's some people like Sacagawea is on there, and I might pronounce this one wrong, but Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark. Um, those two each are on here, but they have different type of settings to represent them in different ways. Um, and back to the floor. That's called the heritage floor. Um, and those are just again more people that have been overlooked throughout history, and it serves as a foundation for the table. So it's kind of a metaphorically speaking as well as it also is a literal speaking that it is these women are like the foundation. Um, and I just think it's a pretty powerful statement in general. The way it honors and the way it represents women in society and throughout history. Um, it kind of is. Uh, if you looked at each setting, you could almost make it its own piece in its own. But it does a really good job of tying it all in together, all together. So yeah, this is the dinner party by Judy Chicago.